Hello there guys, this is the video for Ain't Gonna Let Nobody Turn Me Round, and this is for the bottom line, for the men, or alto twos if you want to come along and hang out. So we have alto 2, tenor, and bass. So for much of this, you guys are split up into two different parts in octaves, but for some of it you guys are actually on the same note at the same time. So for the first two bars, you guys are all up on this G. You're all up in this G. The one that's right underneath middle C. Alto 2, tenor, bass, y'all are going to be singing the exact same notes. And also, by the way, in unison with the women singing an octave above you. These first two bars, totally in unison. So give this a quick listen. Those first two bars, exactly in unison, totally together. Then you're going to split up. So the tenors are going to go, obviously, up to the higher notes. Basses will go down. So why don't I play this through first, where I play the tenor line, tenor/alto 2, and then I'll circle back around. We'll also play the bass line, the bass line. So here is alto 2 and tenor. Here we go. Cool, so now this is the bass line. Here we go. So there are a few things that I want to point out for you guys as we go through this. The first is that I really want all the guys to really come out and pop out of the texture when you've got your nobodies, when you guys have your first nobody turn me round, nobody turn me round. Really give us a lot of nobody turn me round, nobody turn me round. You guys are the only ones who have that in that moment. Really punch that out so that we hear you over the women. The other thing that I would encourage you to look at, you have different rhythms than the women on Keep On Walkin' Walkin'. You guys have got that rhythm. Keep on walkin' walkin'. But just know that the women have got Keep On A-Walkin'. So they're going to be in opposition to you guys there. So just hold down the fort. If you're standing next to some women and they're doing a different rhythm than you are and you're like, it's surprising. Just hold down the fort. 2 strong quarter notes and then 4 strong eighth notes. Keep on walking, walking, keep on talking, talking, march to freedom land. And the last thing I want to talk about is that final 2/4 bar that happens. So if we were to stay in 4/4, we could certainly do that, but we would have 2 beats of rest before coming back in. So it would sound like this. Wouldn't sound like that. It'd sound like this. March to freedom land. Wait, ain't gonna let. And then we'd come back in. So instead of the wait, we're just gonna go straight back into the song. We're cutting those 2 beats. So we go down from 4/4 to 2/4 just so we can spin right back into the song. So it's going to sound like this. March to freedom land, ain't gonna let. And then you'll be into the top of the song again. So it's technically not written in to say ain't gonna let. It's really just in the melody line. But if you find that it's hard to let ain't gonna pass you by before coming in on let, like you're in the middle of the phrase, then it would be totally fine and permissible to march to freedom land, ain't gonna let. Just write down that same note that you just sang on dumb for freedom. March to freedom land, ain't gonna let. And then continue on from there on this nice little repeat. So if you guys have any questions, certainly let us know. You can pop up over to the Facebook page. You can drop us an email at marchchorusnyc@gmail.com. Otherwise, we'll see you out there.